Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we are going to study another example of Turing machine. Here we will design Turing machine for same number of zeros and same number of ones. In one of the previous video lecture, we have already studied the Turing machine for same number of A's and same number of B's, but language was A raised to n, D raised to n. That means same number of A followed by same number of B. That means the sequence of A and sequence of B is important. Here, sequence of 0 and 1 is not important. So let us take some sample string accepting in given language LR 0, 1, 1, 0. In first string, first occurrence of 0 and then 1. But here, first 1 and then 0. So sequence of 1 and 0 is not important. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So in each and every string, occurrence of 0 and 1 is same, but sequence of 0 and 1 is not important. So let us discuss logic to implement this Turing machine. First of all, move to the right direction and read first leftmost 0. Replace this 0 with capital X. First of all, our head pointer is pointing to the delta. So convert delta by delta and move to the right direction. Now our task is to find out the first leftmost 0. So here is our first leftmost 0. So start reading our string from left to right direction and search first leftmost 0. Whenever we encounter our first leftmost 0, that means we have to convert that 0 into the X. Now what is our next step? Keep moving to the left direction until you encounter the delta. Whenever we encounter the delta into the left side, that means it's the left end of the string. So start moving into the left direction until you encounter the delta. Now again, move to the right direction and read first leftmost 1. Replace 1 with X. So start moving to the right direction and find out the first leftmost 1. So here is our first leftmost 1 and convert this 1 into the X. Again start moving to the left direction until you encounter the delta. And repeat the above step until no more zeros and 1 remains into the string. So logic is very simple. You have to scan your string from the left to right direction. Find out first leftmost 0. Convert that 0 into the X. Again start moving to the left direction and reach until the leftmost end of the string. Again you have to start searching first leftmost 1. Whenever you encounter first leftmost 1, you have to convert leftmost 1 into the X. So repeat the same cycle for another 0 and 1. Start reading your string from left to right direction. So here our first leftmost 0. So convert this 0 into the X. Again move to the left direction until you encounter the leftmost end. Whenever you encounter the leftmost end, now again start reading your string from left to right and it's time to search leftmost 1. So whenever you encounter the leftmost 1, replace 1 with the X. So in this way we can find out pair of 0 and corresponding 1. Let us take another example. Scan your string from left to right direction. Encounter first leftmost 0. Convert into the X. Again move to the leftmost end. Start reading your string from left to right. Find out the first leftmost 1 and convert into the X. Again move to the left direction. Start reading string from left to right. Find out first leftmost 0. Convert 0 into the X. Same way again from left to right. Convert 1 into the X. And same procedure for this 0 and then for X. I hope logic is clear. Now let us convert this logic into the Turing machine. For example, we have 1, 0, 0, 1 on our tab and tab head is pointing to the delta. As we know, delta is not part of our input string, so no need to process this delta. Just bypass this delta. So delta will be replaced with delta and move to the right direction. In right direction we have 1, but now we have to find out the first leftmost 0. So we have to bypass this 1 and start moving to the right direction. So 1 will be replaced with 1 and move to the right direction. In right direction, finally we encountered our first 0. So according to our logic, we will replace our first leftmost 0 by x and start moving to the left direction. So replace 0 by x and move to the left direction. In left direction, we have 1. So we have to bypass this one because we want to reach till our leftmost end of the string. So 1 will be replaced by 1 and move to the left direction. Finally, we have our delta. That means it's the left end of the string. So whenever we encounter the delta, scan your string from left to right direction. So in right direction we have 1. So convert this 1 into the x and then move to the left direction. So finally we have successfully converted one pair of 0 and 1 into the x. Now delta will be replaced with delta and move to the right direction. So same story will be repeated for another pair of 0 and 1. Now in right direction we have x. So we have to bypass all the x. So in state q1 bypass all the x and move to the right direction. So x will be replaced by x and move to the right direction. Again x will be replaced by x and move to the right direction. Now in right direction again finally we have our leftmost 0. So 0 will be replaced with x and again move to the left direction. In left direction process all this x. So in Q2 state x will be replaced by x and move to the left direction. Again x will be replaced by x and move to the left direction. Whenever we encounter the delta, that means it's a left end of the string. So delta will be replaced by delta and move to the right direction. In right direction process all the x, replace x by x and move to the right direction. Whenever we encounter our 1, 1 will be replaced with x and now move to the left direction. In left direction process all the x, replace all x by x and move to the left direction. In left direction again we have our left end of the string. So delta will be replaced by delta and now start moving to the right direction. In right direction we have x. So in state q1 replace x by x and keep moving to the right direction. So x by x and move to the right direction. Again x by x and move to the right direction. Again x by x and move to the right direction. Now in right direction, instead of having any small a and b, now we have capital delta. That means we have successfully converted our small a's and b's into the x. So delta will be replaced by delta and move to the left direction. Just bypass all the x into the left direction and string will be accepted in HS state. So what is logic? First you have to start searching first leftmost 0, convert that 0 into the x, again move to the left end of the string, start searching for corresponding 1, convert 1 into the x, again move to the left direction, and story will be repeated for all 0's and 1's into the string. Now on exactly same way you can design Turing machine for same number of A's, same number of B's and same number of C. That means n A of x, n B of x and n C of x. Let us take example. We have to apply exactly same logic. Scan your string from left to right direction. Find out first leftmost A. Convert first leftmost A by x. So bypass all B and C and find out first leftmost A and convert first leftmost A into the x. Whenever we encounter first leftmost A, replace A by x and start moving to the left direction. Now it's time to find out the first leftmost b. So convert first leftmost b into the x and again move to the left direction. Again scan your string from left to right direction and convert first leftmost c into the x. So convert c into the x and move to the left direction. So this cycle will help us to convert one occurrence of a, b and c into the x. And now again start searching first leftmost a. So first leftmost a will be converted to x. Again move to the left direction. Start searching first leftmost b. Convert b into the x. Again move to the left direction. Start searching first leftmost c. So c will be converted to x. So logic of this Turing machine and previous Turing machine is exactly same. I hope it is clear. Thank you all of you.